Nothing is given which is not taken. Little or nothing is taken which is not freely desired, freely, truly, and fully. You would not seek me if you had not found me. This is true of all that is supremely desired and admired. An enigma is an animal, said the harried schoolboy, and a horse divided against itself cannot stand. And a moron is a man who believes in having too many wives. What harm is there in that? Oh, the endless fecundity of poetry is equalled by its endless, inexhaustible freshness, as in the discovery of America and of poetry. Hence it is clear that the truth is not strait and narrow, but infinite. All roads lead to Rome, and to poetry, and to poem, sweet poem, and from, away, and towards are the same typography. Hence the poet must be, in a way, stupid and naive, and a little child. Unless ye be as a little child, ye cannot enter the kingdom of poetry. Hence the poet must be able to become a tiger, like Blake, a carousel, like Rilke. Hence he must be all things, to be free, for all impersonations, a doormat and a monument to all situations, possible or actual, the cuckold, the cuckoo, the conqueror, and the coxcomb. It is to him in the zoo that the zoo cries out, and the hyena, "Hullo, take off your hat, king of the beasts, and be seated, Mr. Bones." And hence the poet must seek to be essentially anonymous. He must die a little death each morning. He must swallow his toad and study his vomit, as Baudelaire studied La Charogne of Jean Duval. The poet must be, or become, both Keats and Renoir, and Keats as Renoir, Mozart as Figaro, and Edgar Allan Poe as Ophelia. Stoned out of her mind, drowning in the river called Forever River and Ever. Keats as Mimi, Camille, and an aging gourmet. He must also refuse the favours of the unattainable lady, as Baudelaire refused Madame Sabatier when the fair blonde summoned him. For Jean Duval was enough, and more than enough, although she cuckolded him with errand boys, servants, waiters. Reality was Jean Duval. Had he permitted Madame Sabatier to teach the poet a greater whiteness, his devotion and conception of the divinity of beauty would have suffered an absolute diminution. The poet must be both Casanova and St. Anthony. He must be Adonis, Nero, Hippolytus, Heathcliff, and Phaedra, Genghis Khan, Genghis Cohen and Gordon Martini, Dandy Gandhi and St. Francis, Professor Tenure and Dizzy the Dean and Disraeli of Death. He would have worn the horns of existence upon his head. He would have perceived them regarding the looking-glass. He would have needed them the way a moose needs a hat-rack. Above his heavy head and in his loaded eyes, black and scorched, he would have seen the meaning of the hat-rack above the glass, looking in the dark foyer. For the poet must become nothing but poetry. He must be nothing but a poem when he is writing, until he is absent-minded as the dead are, forgetful as the nymphs of Lethe and a lobotomy, the fat weed that rots on Lethe wharf.